Have you ever stopped to think that one simple mistake at night could put your life at risk while you sleep? And we're not talking about bad luck or the natural aging of the heart. The truth is, many of the causes behind this are subtle, silent, and, believe it or not, very common. What's most concerning is that most people have no idea they're exposed to this risk. This video isn't here to scare you, it's here to protect you. Why? Because after age 70, dying in your sleep can often be prevented. What you're going to hear today isn't about rare diseases or unusual medical emergencies. These are everyday habits and warning signs that build up over time. And if you catch them early, you can stop an invisible danger from ending your life too soon. During sleep, our bodies enter a deep state of relaxation. It's a time to rest, but also a time of vulnerability. Our guard is down, and if certain conditions aren't properly managed, the consequences can be serious. But it doesn't have to be that way for you. The good news is, a few simple actions, just minutes a day, can make a huge difference. In this video, we're going to show you 4 key things to avoid at night, choices that could completely change the course of your health. We'll help you spot the warning signs, understand which lifestyle changes really matter, and explain why these tips could save not just your sleep, but your life. Let's get started. Number 1. Uncontrolled blood pressure during the night. While most people only worry about their blood pressure during the day, it's what happens while you sleep that can be the real danger. Normally, your blood pressure should drop at night, giving your heart a chance to rest. But in many older adults, it stays high or even rises, creating a dangerous pattern that increases the risk of stroke, heart attack, and other nighttime emergencies. The biggest problem? Most of the time, there are no warning signs. You don't feel dizzy, you don't feel pain. It happens completely silently. That's why cardiologists often recommend a portable monitor, a small device that tracks your blood pressure for 24 hours, including while you sleep. Take Mrs. Patricia, 81 years old. Her blood pressure was always under control during the day, but during a routine checkup, her doctor suggested overnight monitoring, just to be safe. And that's when the surprise came. Her pressure was spiking around 3 a.m. With that information, the doctor adjusted the timing of her medication, and that likely prevented a serious complication. If you've never monitored your blood pressure overnight, it's worth talking to your doctor. It's even more important if you often wake up suddenly, have intense dreams, or feel tired even after a full night's sleep. Sometimes, a small tweak in your medication, or simple changes like cutting back on salt at dinner or taking a light walk in the evening, can help your heart stay on a healthier rhythm. Your heart, like any muscle, needs rest. If it stays overworked while you sleep, the consequences can be serious. That's why recognizing and controlling nighttime hypertension is one of the most important things you can do to protect yourself while you sleep, especially after 70. Number 2. Interrupted breathing during sleep. This issue goes far beyond just snoring or waking up groggy the next morning. In older adults, untreated sleep apnea can put serious strain on the heart, lower oxygen levels to the brain, and greatly increase the risk of passing away during sleep. What makes it even more dangerous is that most people don't even realize they have it. A lot of folks think waking up tired is just part of getting older, but that's not exactly true. Breathing. Pauses at night, gasping for air while sleeping, waking up with a dry mouth or a headache. These are all signs something could be wrong. And the longer this goes undiagnosed, the more stress it puts on your heart, right when it should be resting. Take Mr. Alberto, a 76-year-old former truck driver. Tough guy, never complained. But it was his wife who noticed he would stop breathing for several seconds during the night. After some convincing, he agreed to do a sleep study, and sure enough, he was diagnosed with moderate sleep apnea. His doctor recommended a CPAP machine. At first it felt uncomfortable, of course, but after a few weeks, he started waking up feeling more energized, clearer-headed, and with much less risk during the night. If you sleep alone, it can be harder to notice the signs. Still, pay attention to how you feel in the morning. Do you wake up tired even after a full night's sleep? Do you often feel sleepy during the day? That might be more than just fatigue. It could be a lack of oxygen while you sleep. A good night's rest isn't just about how many hours you sleep, but how well you breathe while you're sleeping. If your breathing is being interrupted, your body isn't getting what it needs to stay healthy. The good news? Sleep apnea can be treated, but the first step is seeking medical help. And hey, if you've made it this far and you're finding this helpful, drop a number 2 in the comments so I know you're still with us. And if you haven't subscribed, yet now's the time. Hit that bell too. It really helps us keep bringing you quality content to inform and inspire. Ready to keep going? Number 3, poor air quality in the bedroom. As we age, our lungs become more sensitive, circulation slows down, and the immune system doesn't respond like it used to. That means air impurities, like dust, mold, pollutants, or even a buildup of carbon dioxide in a closed room, can put extra strain on the heart and lungs during the night, even if you don't notice any immediate symptoms. It's not always something dramatic like waking up gasping for air. Most of the time, the signs are subtle: shallow breathing, irregular heartbeats, or a drop in oxygen levels that slowly wears the body down over time, silently. Take Mr. Walter, a 76-year-old who had always slept well. But over the years, he started waking up groggy, confused, and more tired than usual. At first, the doctor chalked it up to normal aging, but during a visit, his daughter decided to test the air quality in his room and found that carbon dioxide levels were almost double what's considered safe by morning. The reason? He slept with everything shut, windows closed, door closed, and no ventilation at all. The fix was simple. They installed a basic air purifier and left the window slightly cracked open at night, even during colder weather. In less than a week, his sleep improved noticeably. He woke up more refreshed with a clearer mind. What most people don't realize is that seniors who sleep in poorly ventilated rooms can unknowingly increase their risk of stroke and sudden heart failure. And it's not always outdoor air that's the problem. Little things inside the bedroom can make a big difference. Old carpets, pet dander, or even plug-in air fresheners can all lower air quality overnight. The good news? Improving your bedroom's air doesn't take a lot of money or effort. Sometimes it's as easy as opening a window every day, decluttering, avoiding artificial fragrances, and checking for hidden mold around windows and baseboards. An air purifier can also be a great ally. Remember, while you sleep, your body should be healing and recharging, not fighting off invisible toxins. If you're over 70 and want to stay healthy and safe, pay attention to what you're breathing while you rest. It's just as important as what you eat during the day. Number 4, too little movement during the night. It might sound surprising, but staying too still while you sleep can actually be a red flag. Our bodies are meant to adjust throughout the night, shifting positions, stretching out an arm or leg, rolling over. These small movements help keep circulation healthy, relieve pressure on organs, and support proper oxygen flow. But when an older adult stops moving at night, night after night, it could be a sign that something more serious is going on. A lack of nighttime movement has been linked to issues in the nervous system, irregular heart rhythms, and even the early stages of neurodegenerative diseases. In some cases, it's one of the first signs that the body is losing its ability to respond to imbalances during sleep, which can lead to cardiac events in the middle of the night. Take Mr. Jorge, 84 years old. A widower living alone, his daughter began noticing that his bed was always perfectly made in the morning, as if he hadn't moved at all. At first, she thought it was just a habit, but during a routine checkup, doctors discovered the early stages of a heart block. His body simply wasn't responding like it used to when his blood pressure shifted during the night. After he began light cardio exercises and started tracking his sleep, his movement patterns returned, and with them, his heart health improved. It's important to understand, when the body becomes too still at night, essential systems, like the reflex to shift positions, balance control, and even muscle tone, may be shutting down. This isn't just about aging, it's about risk. The good news: you don't need fancy technology to spot this, just pay attention. Do your sheets look messy in the morning? Does your pillow move during the night? Or do you wake up in the exact same position every day? If the answer is yes, it might be time to bring it up with your doctor. Healthy nighttime movement can be encouraged with simple steps, gentle stretching, before bed, avoiding medications that overly sedate you, keeping the bedroom at a comfortable temperature, and staying hydrated throughout the day. All of this helps your body adjust naturally as you rest. Remember, stillness might feel like peace, but past a certain point, it's no longer rest. It's a warning. And paying attention to that warning could be the difference between a quiet night and a silent threat. Getting older comes with its challenges, that's true. But it also brings a unique chance to live with more wisdom, more awareness, and more love for yourself. What we shared here today isn't meant to scare you. It's meant to empower you. Because the truth is, many of the risks that affect older adults during sleep can be prevented with small, consistent actions. You don't have to change everything overnight. You just have to start listening to your body, especially at night when everything seems calm, but so much can be happening. On the inside, your sleep is a true reflection of your health. From the way you breathe to your heartbeat to how your body moves, every detail is a message. And learning to read those messages can give you more mornings to wake up to, more time with those you love, and more life with quality. If you've made it this far, it means you truly care about your health, and that already shows your strength and your will to live well. And here at Health and Vitality, we're honored to walk this journey with you. Use this video as a gentle reminder. You deserve care, even while you sleep. Talk to your doctor, observe your signs, and make small changes. Because the sum of these little steps, it can change your future. If you found this helpful, give the video a like, subscribe to the channel, and hit the bell icon, and let us know in the comments which tip stood out to you the most, and how do you plan to apply it in your life. Reading. Your stories inspires us to keep doing this work with all our heart. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. Wishing you health and vigor to ease any pain.